Rod Serling, host of The Twilight Zone, warned about it in 1961.
Any state, any entity, any ideology that fails to recognize the worth, the dignity, the rights of man, that state is obsolete.
President Barack Obama joked about it in 2016.
Good evening, everybody. It is an honor to be here at my last, and perhaps the last, White House Correspondents' Day. You all look great. The end of the Republic has never looked better.
And here we are at the start of 2021 on the brink of the apocalypse. The end of the democratic republic we know as the United States. In this video, we're going to be defining the 5 political terms that everyone should know in order to have a clear idea of what's playing out in front of us. And by playing out in front of us, what I'm referring to is the challenge to the election results that Republican members of the House and the Senate are planning to raise this coming Wednesday. Politics, the activities associated with the governance of a country or other area, especially the debate or conflict among individuals or parties having or hoping to achieve power. Key takeaways from that definition: individuals or parties having or hoping to achieve power.
Can you dig it?
So when you consider a politician, that definition should be your guide as you decide whether or not to support his or her bid to achieve power. Quid pro quo, a Latin phrase that translates literally to this for that, defined as a favor or advantage granted or expected in return for something. In the context of what we see playing out in front of us, Republican members of the House and the Senate are indulging President Trump's egomaniacal, delusional attempt to hold on to office in exchange for a favorable endorsement to his followers in support of their future campaigns.
Wake up! Wake up, wake up, wake up!
In this particular case, playing this quid pro quo puts us in a very precarious situation, or should I say puts them in a very precarious situation, which leads us to our next definition. Coup d'etat is the removal of an existing government from power, usually through violent means. It is an illegal, unconstitutional seizure of power by a political faction, the military, or a dictator. Make no mistake, what Trump is angling for is a political coup d'etat. As much as he likes to envision himself as the hero,
I see a whole army of my countrymen here in defiance of tyranny.
the truth is more like sedition is overt conduct, such as speech and organization that tends towards rebellion against the established order. It includes subversion of the Constitution and incitement of discontent toward or rebellion against established authority. The voters have spoken at the ballot booth. The states have certified the election results. The Electoral College has confirmed Joe Biden as president-elect. District courts and the Supreme Court have dismissed Trump's claims of election fraud. Nevertheless, he continues to rally his followers, working them up in hopes of somehow turning the tide. You know what would have happened if President Obama had continued to talk reckless in office after he lost?
Fuck off! You gonna play games, man? Hey, I'm fucking somebody else.
Treason, the crime of betraying one's country, especially by attempting to kill the sovereign or overthrow the government. Now, I've heard a number of journalists state that this planned challenge by Republican members of the House and the Senate is just a show, a futile exercise for them to earn favor with Trump without any real governmental risk. But the fact that they're willing to go through such an exercise against the will of the voters, in spite of the facts, shows us just how fragile and vulnerable our system is. I think that we should call this what it is, a trial run or a dress rehearsal for the end of the rule of law. In the end, Trump will leave office. He will leave the White House, and he will leave in a manner befitting a person of his conduct and character.
Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks.
Am I wrong? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And as always, see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.